In 1952, a Brisbane housewife could clean her entire weatherboard home using ingredients from her pantry. She never bought window cleaner, floor polish, or fabric softener because she knew something the cleaning industry spent decades making us forget. Walk into her kitchen and you'd find bottles of white vinegar aging like wine, eucalyptus leaves drying on windowsills, and bars of velvet soap lasting 6 months each. Number 17 was taught to every Australian girl before she learned to drive, yet modern women pay £15 for products that do the same job worse. Number 11 used nothing but crushed eggshells and achieved results that professional cleaners charge £200 to replicate. Here's what Procter & Gamble doesn't want you to remember. Australian housewives were chemists before chemistry became corporate. Before we begin, hit subscribe because what follows might revolutionize your cleaning routine. Let's count down 30 forgotten Australian tricks that kept homes immaculate. Number 30, eucalyptus oil window cleaner. Every Australian home had eucalyptus trees and oil was extracted at home using simple steam distillation. The technique was brilliantly effective. Just 3 drops in warm water, applied with newspaper using circular motions, created streak-free results that modern cleaners can't match. While today's window cleaners cost £4 per bottle, homemade eucalyptus oil cost absolutely nothing. The natural oils repelled dust, killed bacteria, and left a protective film that kept windows cleaner longer. You could always tell a properly cleaned window by that sharp, medicinal scent that lingered in the air. Number 29. Wattle bark rust remover. Golden wattle bark was collected after winter storms, dried in the sun, and ground into a fine powder. Mixed with fresh lemon juice, this paste was applied to rust stains and gently scrubbed away. While modern rust removers cost £8 or more, this solution came straight from nature at zero cost. The science was sound. Tannins in the bark naturally dissolved iron oxide more effectively than modern chemicals. This knowledge came from Aboriginal communities and was passed to settler women, only to be forgotten when chemical companies began marketing their superior solutions. Number 28. Tea tree oil mold killer. Indigenous Australians had used tea tree oil for generations before housewives adopted it as a powerful mold remedy. Pure oil was dabbed directly onto mold, left overnight, and wiped clean with a damp cloth the next morning. One bottle lasted years, unlike modern mold sprays that need monthly replacement. The natural antifungal properties prove stronger than synthetic alternatives, with the added benefit of being non-toxic around children, a stark contrast to the harsh warning labels on today's products. Number 27. Crushed ant deterrent using coffee grounds. Coffee grounds saved from the morning brew were dried in the Australian sun before being sprinkled around ant trails and entry points. This simple barrier was refreshed weekly and created permanent protection against invasions. While ant killer sprays now cost £6 per can, this solution used a waste product that cost nothing. The caffeine proved toxic to ants while altering their scent trails permanently. Unlike modern poisons, this method posed no danger to pets or children and actually fertilized gardens. Number 26. Lemon juice, copper polish. With copper pots essential in Australian kitchens and lemon trees in nearly every backyard, this pairing was inevitable. Fresh lemon juice mixed with coarse salt created a paste that was scrubbed in circles and immediately rinsed. The cost of 1 lemon versus £12 specialty copper cleaners makes the economics obvious. The citric acid dissolved tarnish while salt provided gentle abrasion, simple chemistry that worked perfectly. The sensory memory of bright copper gleaming in kitchen sunlight with that sharp citrus scent was the hallmark of a well-kept home. First pattern break. Here's where things get clever. The tricks we've covered used what nature provided freely, but Australian housewives also understood something modern cleaning companies have spent billions making us forget. One ingredient could solve multiple problems. The next section reveals how 5 pantry staples replaced entire cleaning cupboards. Number 25. Bicarbonate soda carpet deodorizer. Arm & Hammer was imported to Australia, but one box lasted 6 months because it was used so efficiently. Sprinkled on carpets before bed and vacuumed in the morning, it eliminated all odours completely. A 1 shilling box replaced £15 carpet cleaning treatments. The science was elegant. Alkaline powder neutralised acidic odours while absorbing moisture from fibres. The same technique worked brilliantly on mattresses, upholstery, and even inside shoes. Number 24. White vinegar fabric softener. Vinegar aged in oak barrels was a staple, with every household keeping gallon jugs for multiple purposes. Half a cup in the final rinse cycle left clothes naturally soft without stiffness. 1 gallon lasted months compared to fabric softener bottles replaced weekly. The acid neutralized soap residue and prevented mineral buildup in fibers, while also eliminating static cling better than modern anti-static products. Number 23. Newspaper and lemon window treatment. Daily newspapers were saved specifically for cleaning, paired with lemons squeezed fresh each morning. Lemon juice on newspaper, applied in circular motions and finished with dry paper, created spotless glass turds. Yesterday's news plus a garden lemon replaced 5-pound window cleaning kits. The secret? Newsprint ink contained oils that repelled dust for weeks afterward. Professional window cleaners still use this method today, but charge premium rates for this eco-friendly service. Number 22. Crushed eggshells bottle scrubber. In post-war Australia, nothing was wasted, especially not eggshells. Roughly crushed shells were added to soapy water and shaken vigorously inside bottles to clean them perfectly. This free breakfast waste outperformed specialized bottle brushes and cleaning tablets. The sharp edges reached impossible corners, creating a biodegradable abrasive that worked on narrow vases, decanters, and medicine bottles. Number 21. Salt and boiling water drain cleaner. Coarse sea salt was cheap and abundant, and kettles were always boiling in Australian kitchens. A cup of salt down the drain, followed by a kettle of boiling water, performed weekly, kept pipes flowing freely. This penny's worth of salt replaced 8 pounds chemical drain cleaners. The salt dissolved grease buildup, while boiling water flushed debris completely. This weekly maintenance prevented blockages that would require expensive plumber visits. Second pattern break. Notice how none of these required measuring cups or instruction manuals. Australian housewives learn by watching their mothers, who learned from theirs. Knowledge passed down through demonstration, not documentation. The next section reveals techniques so effective that modern companies reverse-engineered them into expensive products. Number 20. Eucalyptus steam carpet cleaning. Fresh eucalyptus branches hung over steaming kettles created a natural steam cleaner for carpets. This eucalyptus-infused steam was directed at carpet stains and blotted with clean cloths. While professional steam cleaning services cost £200 today, this solution used free materials from nature. The steam loosened dirt while eucalyptus oil killed bacteria and freshened fibers. Modern carpet cleaning companies now offer natural eucalyptus treatments at premium prices, the same technique housewives used for free. Number 19. Ash and lemon silver polish. Wood ash from kitchen stoves mixed with juice from backyard lemons created the perfect silver polish. The fine ash mixed with lemon juice formed a paste, applied with a soft cloth and buffed to a brilliant shine. These free waste products outperformed £15 silver polish and special cloths. The potash in ash combined with citric acid created the perfect mild abrasive. Silver polishing was a Sunday ritual, taught to daughters as a rite of passage. Number 18. Soap bark laundry detergent. Soap bark trees native to Australia provided a sustainable laundry solution. The bark was boiled to extract saponins, creating a natural soap solution for washing clothes. This free resource from nature replaced expensive imported washing powders. Unlike modern detergents, this solution was completely biodegradable and actually improved soil when grey water was used in gardens. This knowledge disappeared when synthetic detergents were marketed as modern progress. Number 17. Kerosene and newspaper floor polish. With kerosene lamps common and newspaper abundant, this combination created the perfect floor treatment. A few drops of kerosene on newspaper, rubbed into wooden floors and buffed to shine, created a protective finish. Lamp fuel and yesterday's news replaced specialized floor polishes and equipment. The kerosene penetrated wood grain while newspaper buffed without scratching. Used sparingly in well-ventilated areas, this technique required skill and caution but delivered superior results. Number 16. Borax and vinegar toilet cleaner. Borax imported as a laundry aid combined with always available vinegar created a powerful toilet cleaner. Borax sprinkled in the bowl with vinegar added, left overnight and scrubbed clean, eliminated all stains. These two basic ingredients replaced multiple specialized toilet cleaning products. The alkaline borax and acidic vinegar created a powerful cleaning reaction without the toxic fumes found in modern toilet cleaners with harsh warning labels. Third pattern break. Here's what separates these techniques from modern cleaning methods. They weren't just effective, they were designed to last. Australian housewives didn't clean to remove dirt temporarily. They cleaned to prevent dirt from returning. The final section reveals the most powerful techniques that created homes so clean they stayed clean. Pick 3 of these Australian techniques and try them for 1 week. The eucalyptus oil windows, the bicarbonate carpet treatment, the vinegar fabric softener. Just 3. Then come back and tell me if your home feels different. Tell me if your grandmother's generation understood something we've forgotten. I've tested these methods. My windows haven't had streaks in months. My carpets smell fresher than they have in years. These weren't just cleaning tricks, they were wisdom. Australian housewives were environmental chemists before corporations convinced us we needed their products. Share which 3 you're going to try in the comments. I want to know if the eucalyptus oil gets more love than the bicarbonate soda. Because cleaning isn't about buying more products, it's about understanding what you already have. Your great-grandmother knew. Now you know too.